Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to discuss magnetic gripper, that is construction and working of the magnetic gripper. Here the diagram shows the base. This is nothing but the manipulator. This is end effector, or what you can say that it is nothing but the wrist to which the magnetic gripper is attached. The workpieces to be pick and place are placed over the table. So the magnetic grippers works with any magnetic objects or only magnetic objects can be lifted by this magnetic gripper, therefore limited in working with the certain or specific materials. Then for maximum effect the magnet needs to have complete contact with the surface of a metal to be grip. Means if there is incomplete contact of the magnetic gripper with the workpiece, the holding will be difficult, or in certain time the magnetic gripper releases the workpiece. If there is any air gap, that causes the reduction in the strength of the magnetic force. Means due to the air, the reduction in the strength of the magnetic force can be done. Therefore flat sheets of metal are best suited to the magnetic grippers. Means there are less chances of the air passage or air gap. Then magnets used are electromagnets or permanent magnets. Means both types of magnets can be used in magnetic gripper. In case of permanent magnet, the prolonged contact of the magnet with the hot workpieces are avoided. Due to this hot workpiece contact with the permanent magnet, the magnet gets demagnetized. Means its strength can be decreased. So most magnetic materials are relatively unaffected by temperature up to the 100 degrees Celsius. Means up to 100 degrees Celsius there are no chances of demagnetization of the permanent object. So in working, first one is magnetic field. The magnets generates magnetic field. Means both the electromagnets as well as permanent magnets generates this magnetic field. Then attraction. When gripper approaches to a ferromagnetic object, the magnetic field attracts it, creating a secured grip. Means a secured grip is created here through attraction. Then release. To release the workpiece, magnetic field is either switch off in case of electromagnets or neutralize in case of permanent magnet to release the object. Means here the peak and the place of the object can be done. Then the magnetic gripper having some advantages, that is versatile handling. Means various size and shape of the workpiece can be handled by using this magnetic gripper, that is sheets, blanks and cutout parts. Then effective gripping. So the magnetic grippers can be used for effective gripping, that is it can easily handle damage or delicate parts, and by using magnetic gripper no scratches or dents can are produced over the workpiece surface. Next advantage of the magnetic gripper is high reliability. Means there is high reliability, that is there is no moving sliding parts, so there is less maintenance. Then it is adaptable. Means used for PNP, that is pick and place, palletizing and machine loading or unloading operation. The magnetic grippers having some disadvantages. First one is limited to ferrous materials. As per discussion, the ferrous materials can only be attracted by the magnetic grippers, so this is limited for ferrous materials. Then there is possibility of slippage, that is due to the vibrations or sudden movements the magnetic gripper releases the workpiece. Then dependence on surface quality. As per the discussion, if the surface is flat, that time the magnetic gripper can lift that surface, so gripping force can be reduced due to the surface contamination like oil, grease, dirt, etc. Oil, grease or dirt if present over the surface, that time there is difficulty for the magnetic gripper to pick that particular part. Some applications of the magnetic grippers includes in metal fabrication. that is in steel sheet handling, laser cut parts, etc. In this case, the magnetic grippers are very useful. Then machine tending operation, loading and unloading machines with metal parts. In this case also the magnetic grippers can also be used. The next application includes the material handling, that is palletizing, pick and place. Palletizing means the stacking and unstacking metal parts, then handling car body parts, etc. For this purpose, the magnetic grippers can be used. And the next application of the magnetic gripper is recycling, means sorting and handling of the metal parts. So in this video we discuss about the magnetic grippers.